Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Dallas, Texas again, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Kathie Truitt, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, we have a unique exterior. You notice you have the metal siding, and that really complements the cedar siding, and it definitely stands out. Now, right above the two-car garage, you see that you have a balcony, and that leads you to your primary suite, in which we will see a little bit later on. Now, as we do continue, you do have the cedar garage door as well to complement it. You have the concrete walkway separated by the gravel, and that leads you to your covered front porch. Now, keep in mind, this is in a prime location. So those of you that want to be in close proximity to downtown, this is certainly the property for you. Now, as we do continue, you are going to have the steel double doors there, glass panes, plenty of windows. You'll see that theme once we enter. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay, so take a look at this. I want to pan you upwards. You can see the second level right here from the foyer. And I'll go ahead and turn you around so you can see the front doors. Now, there's a lot of new development happening here. I talk about that quite often, especially when I'm out here in downtown. And so just keep that in mind. Nice and wide. And let's go ahead and continue. Now, every bedroom has its own ensuite, which I know you can appreciate. You have 5 bedrooms inside and a total of 6 full baths. So this one is staged as an office. I'd imagine you may use it as an office depending on your personal preference. Look at the size. You can fit a queen or even a king bed in here without any issues. Beautiful white oak floors. And now take a look at the ensuite. So you have a floating vanity, shaker style cabinetry, matte black hardware, even the sconces. You have a window right above the mirrors too. And a nice and spacious walk-in shower. Got the herringbone pattern towel right there. And this is going to be the closet combination. So maybe you close this off for your seasonal clothes, and then you have this to work with. You also have some additional space if you wanted to add some more shelving. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Now, the cool thing also about the property is when we walk into some with a ton of square footage, you have additional bonus rooms and game rooms that are awesome, and really you can take advantage of down the road if you don't use it right away. Okay, now you have this massive open dining area. Look at that. You have the built-in wine wall there. You can fit your wine collection, no problem. Take a guess in the comments how many bottles you can fit in there. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. So now I'll do a full pan and we'll talk about the materials. Outstanding. Now you have the double-sided fireplace here. Porcelain fireplace surround really complements the space. Look at the living area. You have the sliders right there. You can get out there to the patio without any issues. And then, of course, that transition to the kitchen. Now here you have a massive island, marble counters, even extends up the backsplash. Two-tone cabinetry right here. I'll show you that now. You have Viking appliances and then a sharp built-in microwave. You got your built-in sink as well too. Trash drawer here. Your Viking dishwasher. Let's Go ahead and turn it around. You got that sleek vent hood too with the trim, matte black pot filler to complement the hardware. Plenty of space in the drawers and cabinets. You have under cabinet lighting as well to illuminate the kitchen. And then you see the stack cabinets right above. Got a 6-burner range too. You got your counter depth fridge. This is the French door fridge. The freezer on the bottom. This is the one that we decided to go with at our house. Some folks say you lose a little bit of room compared to the standard depth, but quite frankly, what I've noticed about myself, a lot of the stuff gets lost in the back and tends to spoil. So I don't know if that's just me. Let me know in the comments if you've had that experience. Okay, so you got your spice rack right down there. On the other side, got your divider for your pots and pans. And here you got your butler's pantry. So you got open shelving. You got the cabinetry there too, the honed granite countertops, plenty of space to work with. You even got your outlets so you can tuck the appliances back here. I try my best to open up the drawers and the cabinets. Sometimes I may forget, so I apologize in advance. Hopefully that's enough for you. Okay, so now you got a space over here. I'd imagine you can set up your coffee system if you prefer. We got some cabinetry right above too. Okay, now this will lead you to your mudroom, your laundry room, as well as your 2-car garage. You have a pocket door separating this. So let's say you have this one closed. That's exactly what it would look like. So that seamless look. All right, we'll start over here to the right. Take a look at the laundry room. Now, this is where your stackable washer and dryer would be. You got counter space and cabinets to work with. Let me know if you prefer the stackable washer and dryer, if that's enough for you, or you prefer the side by side. I know some folks like the all-in-one laundry set or washer and dryer set. I don't know if you've had any experiences with that. Now you can add the hooks down the road if you prefer, but if you don't need it, then there you go. And your 2-car garage. Okay, so we're just getting started. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments if you haven't done so. Okay, so as we continue, you got this little space right here, right underneath the stairs. I mean, I know some folks prefer not to hang out here because folks come in up and down the stairs, but if you want to set up some decor, it'll be extremely nice. Now, right underneath, you got storage here. This will lead you to the side of the yard. Plenty of space back there too. And remember, I said there is 6 full baths. So here's a full bath for you. So you got your floating vanity again, curbless walk-in shower. Outstanding. Okay, so if you are entertaining and you love to do so, here you go. Look at this wet bar. You got a space over here so you can take the family and watch the game maybe. Set up a nice television, or if you want to use this as more of a formal area, like a hearth room, you can certainly do so. You got a quick access door to get you to the patio too. You got the honed granite countertops. Got your shelving right above, that undermount sink, and plenty of drawers and cabinets. Okay, so that about does it for the entire first level family. You notice the primary suite wasn't on the first level, which you don't see often in Texas, but I know folks really love the primary suite on the second level based on my feedback, especially traveling around the country. Okay, so we'll start right over here to the left and work our way around. Now, got this nice loft area here with the built-in desk. Got two of those. Got some shelving right above as well. And this was right when we walked into the foyer, right above. Go ahead and show you that now. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Stay tuned. I'll make sure to show you the primary bedroom. Now here you got the triangular window complementing the pitched roofs that we had seen. Vaulted ceilings right above, plenty of room. I keep on wanting to say A-frame, but it's technically not what that is. Got your ensuite here, look at that. Walk-in shower, cabinetry right above the toilet, the white shaker style cabinetry, all the room in the world. Now, at the time of this recording, it is listed for just under 3 million. There was a recent appraisal that came back at 3.1, so it's actually a great deal. So that's always good to see. Okay, next bedroom. Massive room here. You could certainly fit a king in here without any issues. You have some room to play with depending on how you furnish it. Got your closet right here. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at our ensuite. So this one has a tub shower combo, but you do get the massive bedroom. And let me know what you think about the quartz and the white countertops combination. Okay, I promised I'd get you to the primary suite. I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. Let's go ahead and see that now. Look how massive this space is. Believe it or not, that is a king bed. So look at the room that you have. You got the exposed beam, the triangular window, got your sliders here as well. Remember the balcony that we had seen at the beginning of the video. You got so much room in here to work with. Outstanding. Let's see about getting you right out here. Look at this. So again, all the cedar soffit up there, the massive windows, plenty of room back here. So you can just hang out here, enjoy your morning coffee, and you can talk to the neighbors too at the same time. Wonderful. Let me stand on this side, do a full pan. Wonderful. Let's get you to the ensuite now. So you got your dual sinks again, the marble counters, the matte black light fixtures as well. You got a wet room, huge freestanding tub straight ahead, And then look at that. You got your rain shower heads, your massive shower niche. You got two of those. A lot of room to work with. Water closet over here to the right, and our primary closet straight ahead. Take a look at that. The built-in drawers, the floor to ceiling shelving you get. They are doing a couple of touches in here or finalizing some things. So just keep that in mind as we walk through the entire property. If you see some things, but overall an impressive space. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. A lot still to cover. Now, you can add the beverage fridge down the road if you prefer to, because this is a nice bonus room slash game room. You got the vaulted ceilings here, so increases the airiness. I thought that was a neat touch, that glass right there, almost like that window overlooking. So a nice little touch and a great addition. So pretty much you got two bonus rooms. So one on the first level, one up here. So depending on how you utilize it, it's going to determine the best uses for these spaces. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Now, got a storage closet right over here, wraps around. You can use this for whatever you prefer. You got your built-in cabinetry there if you want to use that. Maybe use it as a sewing room or arts and crafts. And then your second laundry room. So remember, the first one had the stackable washer and dryer hookup. Now here, you got the side by side. So you got the best of both worlds, right? You got the brick flooring. And then you got quartz counters. Okay, here we go. So a ton of room in here too. You got the modern ceiling fan. You got the separate bathroom and closet in here. A lot of room to work with. Walk-in closet. And here's your ensuite. And that looks like that scalloped shower surround. Perfect. So a lot going on. I mean, hopefully you find the value here. Really, you have to be here in person to appreciate it. You got to see the area, see what comes with it, the close proximity to all the amenities, the interstate. Outstanding. Okay. So if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Now we'll get you to the backyard. So remember, once we get closer to the inner city, you start to have a little bit smaller lots, but of course you get what you pay for, right? With a location. So if you don't mind being an hour and a half away from the city, then you can certainly get an acre, 2 acres, 10 acres. I'm seeing a lot of folks wanting that. So just depending on what stage you are in your life. But take a look at the patio. You see the cedar trim even over here. So it's a recess into the wall. You can add that television there. Maybe you can add some other stuff. You can add the built-in grill over there if you prefer, or if you like the standalone, that certainly is okay. But I mean, that cedar cladding, wonderful touch. And you still have a decent amount of yard right over here. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.